Relatives of Abuja Kaduna train attack victims, Cordon of Transportation Ministry. Relatives of the kidnapped Abuja Kaduna train victims have cordoned the headquarters of the Ministry of Transportation in Abuja over the continued delay in rescuing their loved ones. This demonstration comes barely 24 hours after the bandits released a new video where they were seen torturing their victims as many of them cried for help. The protesters vowed not to leave the ministry until the federal government assured them of the safe and immediate return of their loved ones.
We are gathered here to press for the release of our loved ones who are in captivity in the kidnappers' den in the bush. This event took place sometime 4 months ago, and with the promise that the government will get them released. But up to this moment, it's all promises upon promises. You know, we came to Federal Ministry of Transport particularly because they are a ministry directly in charge of the train station where our loved ones boarded. So the challenge has been that they are undergoing tremendous difficulty, to the extent now that they have been threatened, their lives have been threatened. They are threatening to eliminate them. Why? Because they are feeling that nobody is talking on their behalf, especially to the government. So this is the challenge. And now they are asking for money. Since government has stopped talking with them, they told us that yes, government is very much aware of their situation, but that their demands, but that the government has not done anything. And so that we are worried that because what they are asking for 100 million on top of each one person, there are 41 of them now left, 100 million. So where we look at this persons here, how can we raise 100 million on top of one person? So, and that is why we have come to Ministry of Transportation to plead with the minister in charge to talk to the president. We know that if he comes up and go and meet the president, they will come up with a formula to get our loved one released. They are human beings like us, for God's sake. That is why we are here.
My daughter come to see me from Kaduna. As she dey go back, now she no reach where she dey go. Wetin we come here at last as I dey call my pikin line say whether she don reach. Wetin I come here at last say dem bomb their train for road, dem kidnap them. Na wetin we come here at last be that. As they say they kidnap them, we come dey lis ten to them. After I say which train? They say train wey comot from Idu railway. So for that night, some people say they don't carry as they bomb the head, the remaining body wey remain, they can't carry and come back. For that night, I come waka, we can't carry motor from Gwagwalada, go to the railway station. We no see anything there. I say maybe you no be here. We can't for that night, we can't go to Kubwa own. We no see anything there. They say nothing when they carry come there like that. So we can't wait till in the morning. We can't waka go to Kaduna. When we can't go to Kaduna, we can't go to railway station, for Rigasa railway station. We no meet anybody there. We no meet anybody there. We see police there. They say no any train where they carry go there. They say to we can't say to how about the people when they get accident? They say some of them they for 44 hospital. We can't waka go to 44 hospital. We enter there. We can't meet people. When they there, they can't give us the list of those people when get an accident and the people when die. They can't give us the list of the people when get accident, when wound. As they can't give us, we don't see the person name, but we still say make we enter, go see the face. Maybe the mistake no put some people there. As we know here from, I know here from my daughter. So we can't enter, we can't check their face. People when wound, we don't see her face inside. So we can't say to make we enter mortuary. They can't open mortuary for us. we can't see the people when die. We no see, I no see my daughter inside. I said, oh, maybe we can't think whether they can't they run, they enter bush, whether they die for inside bush. As we know hear from them, we don't know. So we can't come back. Every day now we can't they go to the rail station for 2 days. We no can't hear anything from there. So we can't sit down, they wait for waiting God will do for us. So after, for the 2 days, we can't hear call. We can't hear call from those people from somewhere like this for her husband. This thing, they can't call her husband. So as they can't call her husband, those people, we can't hear men voice say, Oga, karkajida mwa matankatana hanumu. Your wife dey for our hand. Your wife and your children they dey for our hand. Then they will your pikin they say for her hand there. Your wife and your baby they dey for our hand. They see the baby, nothing do them. They no wound, they no do anything. And that man they talk for inside the phone. Those people when kidnap them. Now them they talk say see your wife and the baby. Then they nothing happen to them. Abi you want to hear your pikin voice. You want to hear your pikin voice. You want to hear your pikin voice. Make we give to your pikin. Make we talk to them. Then my daughter come talk to her husband say. Then they for this bandits hand. Say nothing do them. They no wound. But they for the people hand. They no beat them. See them there. Nothing do them. But make we help them pray. Shikena. That is the thing when we hear from them. Since that 2 days when they pack them, till up to today, we never hear anything from their place again.
We understand the situation, and we are actually staff of this ministry. We work in the department here, and we have been asked to actually come and express our own sympathy because we are in this together. The same way that you are feeling it. The last time they made the first release, I was one of those that went with them to Kaduna to go and reunite with their family. And we have been waiting and waiting all this while for us to be able to get the remaining people. The security agencies, they are doing their own, but they cannot come out to tell us. They will not tell us what they are doing. If it is within the powers of the ministry, you would have seen us that we would have gone there or to do something. But this is beyond us. So the security agencies, what they are doing, they will not tell anybody because they don't know who to trust. So if some of the action we will think they should do, if they do it, it will go and affect our loved ones that are there. So, and the people that we are fighting, they are enemies of everybody. They are our enemies. What they want is for us to fight amongst ourselves, is for us to be blaming ourselves, and by the grace of God, we will get out of this and we will see the end of these evil people. I can assure you that the government is taking responsibility. The welfare of everybody is the duty of the government. So government is taking responsibility. For us, we may be seeing it as if nothing is being done. But I can assure you that a lot is being done behind. But there are things you do that will spoil everything. So what government is doing is trying to beat their time. But these people, they have their eyes. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, some of our people don't know. When they write some things on social media or when they say some things, they end up helping these people. What these people want is for all of us to be crying like this, for all of us to be shouting about it, to be blaming government, to be blaming ourselves, instead of blaming the common enemy. These people are the common enemy. All of us, especially the people around that area, who will be seeing people going in and out. If they have any information, they should give it to government. They should not be afraid that if I tell government something, because government are not miracle workers. They are also relying on information that they get from the citizens. So I can assure you that government is on it.
We have been to the ministry here several times. We've tried to reach out to those we've been able to reach out to, but information is not coming out. We don't know. The government need to tell us, what are they doing? They have to relate to us. We've been seeking audience. We've come here as individual family. We have come here as a collective family. We have come here as all the group. But up to now, no information, no concrete information on where they are, when are they coming to meet us. I believe government are working, but then what they are doing, I think, is not good enough for us. It's not good enough for us. They need to work more. They need to tell us when are they releasing them. They need to tell us, as long as we are out today, we'll be here until our people comes back. Yes, we voted them because we know that the other government failed in security. But what do we get back? Our own personal people? It's unfair. The government need to do more. They need to do more. Both the Kaduna State government, both presidency, both Ministry of Transportation, they need to work in harmony. They need to work together as a team. That was why we voted them.
We are here basically to remind the government that our family members that they have failed, our loved ones that they have failed, are in the hands of armed terrorists, being traumatized, beaten, not well kept, and suffering from things we can't imagine. We are here to sit and wait until, because it seems like the federal government is not having any urgency in trying to rescue our loved ones. We came here to sit until the federal government brings our loved ones to us. That is why we're here.
Listen, I said give me your contact names.
We will.
Mama,
and I will give you a contact from each family.
That I am going to not only receive briefings, but I'm going to be multi-agency thing. Are you with me? If I'm now on my own, without receiving any briefings from anybody, without studying the report, without knowing even what the government has done so far, I think it will be very, very wrong of me to say